The morning was warm when Lara pushed open the heavy glass door of First Grand Bank. Her coat was an old brown trench that had seen many winters. The heels of her shoes were worn, and her hair was tied back in a plain bun. She carried a small canvas bag instead of a fancy purse. Inside, the floor shone like a mirror. People in sharp suits moved quickly, speaking in soft but busy voices. Lara walked toward the service counter with a calm step. A young man in a blue suit stepped in front of her. "Excuse me, ma'am," he said, his eyes sliding over her coat and shoes. "The public seats are over there. You can wait for the next open teller." "I have an appointment," Lara replied quietly. "With who?" the man asked. He gave a little smile that was not friendly. "Basic accounts are handled at the side desk." Before Lara could answer, a woman with bright lipstick came over. She wore a name tag that read, "Assistant Manager." Her voice was loud enough for others to hear. "Ma'am, if you need to open a small savings account, please take a number. We'll call you when it's your turn." A few customers turned to look. Two young interns near the far desk giggled behind their tablets. Lara felt the heat rise in her cheeks, but kept her voice even. "I'm here to see Mr. Hanley." "He is expecting me." The assistant manager raised her eyebrows. "Mr. Hanley? Our branch director? He doesn't meet walk-ins." She gave the young man a knowing look, as if to say this woman is confused. Just then, the elevator doors opened with a soft chime. Out walked Mr. Hanley, tall and confident, his tie perfectly knotted. His eyes lit up when he saw Lara. "Ms. Lara!" he called, crossing the lobby with quick steps. "I am so glad you came. We have the boardroom ready for you. The directors are waiting." The room went quiet. The young man's mouth dropped open. The assistant manager froze, her smile fading. Mr. Hanley shook Lara's hand with both of his. "Your account has been the heart of this bank for years," he said warmly. "We could not imagine our future without your support." Lara looked at the staff who had spoken to her. "Before we go upstairs, Mr. Hanley," she said gently, "may I ask something?" "Of course," he replied. "I was treated poorly the moment I walked in," Lara said, her eyes steady. "People here judged me by my coat and shoes. They spoke down to me. I believe respect should not depend on appearance." Mr. Hanley turned to the assistant manager and the young man. His face was calm but firm. "Please gather every employee to the lobby right now," he said. "We will correct this." Within minutes, tellers, interns, and managers formed a circle around the marble floor. Customers stayed too, curious and silent. Mr. Hanley addressed the crowd. "This woman is Ms. Lara, the largest private client of our entire bank. Her trust keeps many of us employed. Yet she was greeted with disrespect. That is unacceptable." He looked at the two staff members. "You will apologize to her here, in front of everyone." The young man swallowed hard and stepped forward. "Ms. Lara," he said, voice shaking, "I am truly sorry for judging you. I spoke without respect." The assistant manager followed, her face red. "Ms. Lara, I apologize as well. I treated you unfairly. I promise it will never happen again." Lara listened, then gave a small nod. "Thank you. Remember, every person who walks through these doors deserves kindness, no matter how they look." The lobby stayed quiet for a moment, the message sinking in. Mr. Hanley then guided Lara toward the elevator. "Your wisdom is as great as your trust in us," he said. Upstairs, in the grand boardroom, Lara calmly signed the papers to renew her immense savings. Without her deposits, the bank would struggle to stand. When she left later that afternoon, the sunlight painted the city streets gold. People passing by saw only a woman in a worn trench coat. But inside the bank, every employee now knew the truth. Respect costs nothing, and judging by appearances can cost everything.